If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please consider hitting the like button. It really does help the video out, even if I don't deserve it because I'm terrible at video games. And if you want to follow me on Twitter for absolutely no reason, the link for that is down below. If you do need any coins, head over to u7buystore.com. Use the code TVM at checkout for a discount. The link is in the description. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the Road to Glory. What are you watching? Gameplay? On this channel, I know. I was going to do a should you go and get flashback Neymar, should you buy the normal one, but in the end I couldn't really make up my mind whether you should or shouldn't, so I just played a game in Rivals and thought, hey, I'll show you the gameplay. I actually go a gold down in this to a card that I genuinely didn't think people would use, and that is that flashback Harry Kane. Turns out he's actually pretty good, quite quick and strong and able to score goals. But you don't need to be strong in this game, you just need to have some fast players. I got a little bit lucky there. To be fair, earlier on in the game, there was a blatant free kick on Neymar, and the referee didn't even want to know. So that was a little bit of justice. I forgot how bad Neymar's penalties are, but I managed to get away with it and scored. And I kind of reverse kick off him here with Messi, sort of weaving in and around the penalty area. He can't quite cope with it, and we put it past him. He kind of half gave up then. He was still playing because he does have another chance. In fact, he has a penalty himself, but he does kind of half give up. So anything that you see from here, even though both goals, in my opinion, do look a little bit impressive, he has stopped playing there. Not that there's anything you can do. You're not going to stop Messi from scoring from that range. But he takes kickoff straight away and carries on and, of course, keeps playing. Gets into the penalty area. I lunged in, and I never do that normally. I always moan when playing in co-op and my partner would lunge in or something. I never do that. I don't know why I did. Slide tackle there to win the ball back. Then an instant flick over the head from Neymar. He's in on goal, and it's an easy tap across to Kante, and we win the game 4-1. It's not like I've just won the World Cup or anything. It was a straightforward game, having gone 1-0 down. First half was a little bit tough, but I kind of half enjoyed it. And I say kind of half because I'm not really liking this game, if I'm honest. I'll talk more about it in upcoming video and videos, but for the time being, just know that I will play it, but in moderation. Menus, I don't mind. I can sit on the menu for hours. I've got 2 injuries and a Patson Daka that needs to have a contract. I'll tell you what, though, brought Keane on in that game, and he was the difference. So I think I'm going to convert him down to a central midfield player. He will play as a cam, maybe as a striker. Maybe I'll move Messi back and play Neymar and Keane up front. But I think I prefer Keane to Daka just because he did more. Not just in that one game. He's played more than one game, but yeah, I feel like he just did more. So it's gone 6 o'clock. We might as well have a little look to see if EA have done anything that we can partake in. Because I'm not against picking up a new player. It's just whether EA give me the player to go for. So, what day is it? Monday? We've got an 81 plus player pick. It is repeatable. One of 2 81 plus. That's interesting. Mid-icon player pick was... Was it? That wasn't there, was it? Pretty sure that wasn't there, so that must be new as well. Mid or prime icon upgrade. They've renewed that as well, and it's repeatable. So 4 segments on this player pick. 2 87s, 2 85s, 1 inform on each. Have they actually released any icons as well? I thought they'd go a little bit more hell for leather. Oh, they did. They did. I'm pretty sure those are new today. I'm going to go check because I didn't actually check 6 PM yesterday. I assume yesterday all they dropped was Neymar. So today, yeah, the 2 icon player picks, I'm pretty good at this, the 2 icon SBCs, not player picks, are new. The 81 plus player pick is new, and then 2 icons, Didier Drogba and Samuel Eto'o. Now Samuel Eto'o is probably the only one there that would interest the majority. I'm not saying no one will go for that, because obviously Chelsea fans will, but I am more inclined to go for this. To be fair, neither of them really do it for me. I'm not going to go for either of them myself. 84, 85, 86, 85, and then 87, 88. I mean, it's not too far off what a player pick is, to be fair. I mean, yeah, okay, that's better than the majority of choices. But if you're into your gambling, maybe that player pick isn't a bad idea. I may go for it, to be honest, the mid-icon player pick, just to see. It's 1 of 3. You never know. Ronaldinho could pop up. Honestly, Ronaldinho is the only player that would, like I said before, really make me want to play the game again, like diving into more games. Because just like having Neymar there is fun, but I don't have that connection with Neymar. Watching Ronaldinho is like just pure enjoyment, whether he's having a good day or a bad day. So it would be really good to maybe do that and hope that we can get someone like Ronaldinho, even someone like Kaká, to be honest. He's cheap enough anyway. But this is 5 rare gold cards, and you need 9 cards in total. So I don't know if I've got many. Oh, I've got enough. I'll do a couple. Is that 5? This is just the way I do it. I don't know whether... Is it minimum gold? I'm guessing it is minimum gold. 5 rare gold. Let me just do that, see what it says. So, yeah, it's minimum gold. So you do need all gold cards. Don't know whether I'm going to get the chemistry. We don't need 30 chem. Move him over. I need a centre-back to go there. Oh, how irritating. Centre-back to go there. Is that going to give me that? Nightmare. I'm going to build a couple of these. Be back in a minute. So there we go. I've done 3. I may do more in another video. I may go and spend quite a few coins. Maybe, I don't know, 100k just to get a fair few done, and we can have an episode of just doing player picks. Do like me a player pick. Anything that I get in these will go towards that icon, I think. So only an 83, but it is something. I would obviously love to get a future stars in this, but anything over like an 85 or an 86 would go a long way to doing that icon player pick. But it does look like they're filled with 83s, which I suppose is not terrible if you've got fodder. Here we go, final one, another 83. So 83s across the board. I do love player picks. The excitement of opening a player pick is far better than opening a pack, in my opinion, but there we are. So 3 83s from 3. Will you do better? Quite possibly. Will you do worse? There is a chance, obviously. But I'm not sure. I think they're probably okay. It's annoying that you only get 2 like selections. 3 would have been really nice, but it is what it is. In terms of that icon, I don't know value of things. I've got no idea at all. The reason I'm down to 1.4 million, by the way, is I bought Neymar. So obviously I'm assuming people watched the video yesterday. You may not have done. So I went out and bought Neymar before he... Oh, there we go. So 280,000 before the SBC came out for the flashback. Now, I knew it was coming, but I knew he was 5-star, 4-star. I thought he was central, which was a lie, but I didn't expect him to be basically as good as, if not better, than the gold card. It didn't really make an awful lot of sense because he's lower rated, and yet somehow he's kind of the same but better. He's got better stamina, which is a big like talking point, but he's faster and he's better in front of goal, so it's a little bit questionable why they've done it. But I kind of half expected Neymar's gold card to go up a little bit in price after the flashback came out, because to be fair, it's very well priced. It is a good card. It is better than the gold, in my opinion, on paper at least. Not quite as many in games, but I do think he's the better card, and he's not cheaper. The gold is now cheaper, ironically, even though he's the higher rated. But yeah, if you've got the fodder, by all means, go and do it, and you've got a good card. It is a flashback to his centre-forward card, so I don't know why he's not a centre-forward. I think EA have probably just neglected to do that. I think it probably would have been better for a lot of people if he was a centre-forward, but it is what it is. I'm going to keep the gold. I'm not going to sell him. I packed... What did I pack? What was his name? Gill. Packed Brian Gill on the launch day of Team 2. So that's paid for Neymar and paid for a couple of investments. So I've been buying Milik for 15k. Now, I don't have a crazy amount. I've maybe got 10, 15. I was looking earlier, and he's dipped a little bit now come 6 o'clock, but earlier I could have sold him for 2,500. I'm kind of hoping he comes down again overnight to around the same price, 15, 16k, and I'll just go all in. I literally will spend 1 million coins just buying Milik until I have him for around 15, 16, like I said, and then once he goes to 20 plus, offload, make the coins back again, and we're back up to nearly 2 mil. It is very, very easy, and for some reason, it's taken me until FIFA 22, essentially the last FIFA, to realise it. Interesting. That's it for today. A little bit of gameplay, a couple of player picks. Let me know what you think of the 6 PM content, but more than that, do you think that flashback Neymar is better than the gold Neymar? And there's a lot of questions here, but have you got the gold Neymar? And maybe you're thinking, oh, I kind of want the flashback, or did you sell your gold to get the flashback? What are you doing with Neymar? If you have enjoyed this video, do me a favor and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for new, and until the next time, goodbye.